How's it going, everybody? It's the CDHWarrior coming at you with another episode on how to stream. So today we're going to deal with this, the Nintendo Wii U. We will eventually get into streaming off retro consoles and how to stream retro games. But I've dealt with the I've dealt with the PS3, I've dealt with the PS4. I've shown how to stream off of a Switch and an Xbox. I normally stream off a Switch, is why I know how to stream off a Switch. We will eventually get into streaming retro games. Retro consoles are becoming a big hit again, so I'll show you at some point how to stream retro games, retro consoles like a Commodore 64, a ColecoVision, a Nintendo 64. I've got an NES knockoff, or a console that will play NES and Super Nintendo Entertainment System games. I will show how to stream off the 64-bit Nintendo, but I'll have to get my hands on one. They're not super expensive, but the games can be a pain in the butt to find. So it's unlikely you're going to have a Nintendo 64. The NES and the Super Nintendo have a lot of knockoffs, a lot of retro knockoffs, so it's not hard to find a console to stream a Super Nintendo off of. Specifically, one of the games that I'm going to show you how to play is the original Legend of Zelda, as well as The Legend of Link, which is Zelda 2. Yes, they're older. Yes, they definitely show their age, but they're worth playing just for fun because people go for the nostalgia side of things. That's why I wanted to show you how to stream off a Nintendo Wii U. Because one of the games specifically that I want to stream off of it, if I can move my chair out of the way, I have Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and The Wind Waker HD. Now, both of these games, I realize I'm right up against the camera now. Now, both of these games, The Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, are older Zelda games that have been remade. But they're really good. I would love to see if I can find Ocarina of Time, the original Ocarina of Time, and play it. But that'll come later. That'll involve finding a Nintendo 64, which actually isn't that hard. I've got a local game store that actually sells older consoles like the Nintendo 64. I got the Wii U from a used bookstore, ironically. But that's not what I'm going to show you how to stream today. These will be games that I will stream, but they will come in due time. Twilight Princess is actually a PG-13 game, ironically. But I wanted to show you the general setup. It works the same way as pretty much everything else, with one interesting caveat. Now, excuse the wire mess. You need to understand that it's been a while since I've had to plug this thing in. But, 1 second. The Wii U has two separate power cords. One for the disk drive and one for the remote. So I'll show you all what all is there in a second. But let me show you exactly how this is going to work. We're already at 6 minutes. That's actually interesting. But so here I've got my Wii U. And apparently we are already trying to record games. Now, like my other how-to stream videos, I may or may not actually upload the stream. But I simply wanted to show how to record it. So apparently that tried to stream. That is not what I wanted it to do. We'll get rid of that stream. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. But I wanted to show how this actually works. There may be some edits in this video, so be it. But I wanted to show a little bit about how to record the setup. So we're going to first turn on our power button. Here's our Wii U starting up. we're going to go through and we're going to play a game. Okay. Would help if there was a disc inserted. Hang on. Sorry about that, folks. I laid the game on the bed. Might help if there was a disc actually inserted into the console. But, now that we have that, we're going to be showing Mario Kart 8. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in a while. I was originally going to play it and learn how the console worked. And then I found all the Zelda games that you could play with it. And it's like, get this, I'll play Zelda. But this is our console. So this would be what we would see. It flips based on what you're and we'll show that you can record off of it. So we're going to go ahead and record. I'll just record a couple of minutes of it, maybe 5 minutes of it, just to show the process will work. We'll do one single. We'll do a 500cc, 50cc cart. There's Shy Guy, the Koopa Trooper, Toad. Sorry, I've got a gamepad as well. Let's use Yoshi. Oh, this is the SNES and everything. The 64. This will be easy because it's not very far. Let's do the shell cup. Now this is one of those games that is kind of weird because this is what I've got on my controller, but that's what the actual gameplay is. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. I may not actually even use some of what I've got, but you've got to watch because sometimes what you do can come back to haunt you. How did nobody manage to hit those? And all the cows in the road. What's really funny is I'm still in first place. Even after all that. This video I think will probably be about 5 or 10 minutes. Be about 10 to 15 minutes at most. Gives a whole new meaning to it's on like Donkey Kong. There's 2 of 3. I'm doing pretty good. But that's round 2. Next race. I believe since it's a Grand Prix, there should be 3 of these, but this is a game where drifting is a... I didn't expect it to hit the tree. Now this track kind of reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine, if anyone's familiar with the game. And we managed to take that one as well. How many races are in this cup? Hopefully there's only one more. Okay, this is our final race. And now, kids, we're going to do something we were told never to do. And that's playing in traffic. Hopefully I did it far enough ahead of me that it won't hit me. But we're at almost 30 minutes, so we'll call this the end. I stream for an organization called CDHWarrior. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that helps children with congenital diaphragmatic hernia. If you could, please go check us out at CDHWarrior.org or CDHWarrior on Facebook. We deal with a lot of different issues. I'm part of our stream team, which includes myself, Epic Gamer Mikey, who I do a live podcast with, or a general podcast with once a week. I also do a live stream on Fridays. We've ended up missing the last 2 weeks, just schedules not lining up. We also have Kaluski Man Gaming, KMG, on YouTube, who broadcasts for us. If you could, please go check them out. And like and subscribe to them on YouTube, and follow me on Twitch at CDHWarrior. I will be live streaming tomorrow, which is Monday, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So for the CDHWarrior, have a great day. This has been the CDHWarrior. Have a great day and a great week. And next week we are going to be discussing one thing. Give me 1 second to show you. So next week we will be discussing not this one. This is a game that's bizarre. We're not going to play. I'm not going to try and stream it. Considering it's literally the first M game I've ever seen. We will try and bring these into fruition. This is the original Legend of Zelda and the Legend of Link. I have a Retrobit NES. A retro entertainment system for NES. I just picked these up at my local game store, my local bookstore, used bookshop. So for the CDHWarrior, I'm Drew Monday, and I will see you next week. I will actually see you on Monday with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Have a great day.